Let's talk about more phrasal verbs to start with the word put in this video today. Hi there, thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is the first video you're watching from my channel, I make educational and motivational content. So if you don't want to miss any of my new uploads, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell icon. Now, like I said in the intro kanina, we're going to talk about more put phrasal verbs, and that is because you already have part 1 up right now. If you haven't seen that yet, click on the I button if you're watching on YouTube so you can watch the first part muna. Alright? But before we dive into our discussion, just a quick little plug. If you want to help support this channel and our cause to democratize education in the Philippines, one way that you can do that is through buying our merch. You can go and visit shop.teamlyqa.com to get the shirts, hoodies, caps, and other things I designed for this team. So sa mga bumili na, maraming salamat. Sa mga bibili pa lang, especially as Christmas gifts, maraming salamat din sa inyo. And as always, if you can't afford to buy one just yet, that's perfectly fine. Again, this is just all of us pitching in, doing what we can to make sure that we can keep making free content for all of you. All right, so now that we have that out of the way, I'm going to switch over to my tablet. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, this is part 2 ng ating discussion on put phrasal verbs. We already talked about the other ones last time. Put aside, put away, put back, together, and through. If you haven't seen that yet, ililink ko na lang din sa I button if you're watching on YouTube so you can watch part 1. Today, we're going to talk about a new batch. Put up, lahat ng mga iba-ibang version. So put up to, put up with, and put down. Put down for, and put down to. The rest, we're going to cover sa ibang video na lang. Let's start with put up, okay? Now, the most obvious na ibig sabihin nito is to build something. So when you're putting up a building or putting up a house, putting up a shed, like this example here, sabi, Dad wants to put up a shed for his tools. Ibig sabihin you're building something. Okay? So to put up is to build. Now, another meaning is to allow someone to stay at your home or to pay for their housing. Kapag ikaw ang may sagot ng kanilang stay, kung saan sila magsistay, kung saan sila titira, you are putting that person up. So you're putting someone up. For example, I'll put you up whenever you come to visit us. So, yung makikita nyo to kadalasan kapag pinag-uusapan yung titirahan ng tao, and you will see na yung person nakasingit siya between put and up. So, again, katulad nito, I'll put you up. You put someone up. You put George up. Ganon. You put someone up. Ibig sabihin, patitirahin mo sila sa bahay mo. Okay? Or ikaw yung magbabayad ng rent. Ganon, ikaw magbabayad ng hotel. Basically, sagot mo sila habang nandito sila. Okay? That is what it means to put someone up. Now, another meaning is to hang or raise. No? Again, very visual ito. Put, ibig sabihin ilalagay mo sa taas. For example, don't forget to put up these signs. So, huwag mong kakalimutan ilagay yung mga ito sa wall or ilagay ito sa mataas na lugar. Now, it's time to move to yung put up to naman. Okay, no? Again, magkaiba yung ibig sabihin ng put up tsaka put up to. Kapag may to na, you're putting up to, ibig sabihin you're getting someone to do something. Usually bad, okay? Pag parang binuyo ka into doing something, binuli ka into doing something, or kinonvince ka nila na siguro mag-cut ng classes. Ibig sabihin, someone put you up to it. Okay? For example, Andy would never do something like that. His new friends put him up to it. So, hindi put him up it. Hindi. Put him up to it. So, again, up to, ibig sabihin parang kinonvince ka nilang may gawin, kadalasan. Again, hindi naman lagi, pero kadalasan hindi maganda. Okay? Now, dito tayo sa put up with. You put up with someone if you tolerate yung kanilang behavior or minsan, kahit hindi tao, something unpleasant na nangyayari sa paligid. For example, Mimi doesn't enjoy Luke's singing. So, hindi niya daw gusto yung boses, hindi niya gusto pag kumakanta. But, she loves him. So, she puts up with it. Parang tinitiis niya. Mahal niya kaya tinitiis niya yung pagkanta kahit hindi niya gusto. So, you put up with someone if you are tolerating their presence kahit may mga bagay na naiinis ka sa kanila. Okay? For example, some of you put up with me even if I speak fast because you want to learn with me. Okay? So, parang ganun. Now, next, we have put down. Put down has a lot of different meanings. Let's start with this. no? Ang put down can mean to insult or discourage someone. If you're putting someone down, ibig sabihin may sinabi ka na hindi maganda sa kanila. Parang sinabihin mo silang hindi nila kaya, ibig sabihin you're putting that person down. For example, you're good. Stop putting yourself down. So magaling ka naman, huwag mo masyadong i-discourage yung sarili mo. Huwag mong pababain yung iyong self-esteem. No? So stop putting yourself down. Put down can also mean to get someone, usually a baby or a child, to sleep. So when you say, after 2 hours of singing, he finally put the baby down. Ibig sabihin, after 2 oras niyang pinaghele. Di ba? Tagal-tagal niya nang kumakanta, buhat-buhat yung bata. Finally nakatulog ito. No? So he finally put the baby down. Now, to put down also means to write. So, put some ideas down before the meeting starts. Ibig sabihin, wag mo lang isipin magsulat ka, no? Isulat mo. Put some ideas down. You can also say, put this down. This is going to appear in your exam, no? Ibig sabihin, isulat mo to. Di ba dito kasi sa Pilipinas, sanay tayo dun sa take down notes, no? Pero we can also say, put down or put this down. Ibig sabihin nun, isulat mo ito. Now, to pay is also another meaning of put down. Ibig sabihin, nagbabagsak ka ng pera. No? Parang ganon. Naglalatag ka ng pera. For example, I put down half the amount. So, ito yung ambag ko. I'll pay for half the amount. Okay? Or you can also say, I put down 100,000 pesos for this PC setup or something like that. Or I put down 5 million pesos for this property. Ibig sabihin, I paid this amount. Now, another tricky definition ng put down is this. It could be a euphemism for killing someone, usually an animal. If you say they had to put Spot down, ibig sabihin, kailangan na nila siyang hayaang mamatay. No? So, madalas to ginagawa sa ibang bansa. No? Dito sa Pilipinas kasi medyo rare yung idea ng euthanasia for animals. Pero that's what they say. They had to put Spot down. Okay, so again, it's all about context, no? And if you haven't seen yung lesson natin on context clues, ipupush ko ulit na panoorin nyo yun kasi very important yan lalo na sa exam. So, nakakita kayo ng ganito. Kasi as you can see, same word pero iba-iba ng ibig sabihin. So, you need to know kung ano talaga yung totoo niyang gustong i-express. Now, the next one is to put down for. When you're put down for something, ibig sabihin, sinama ka sa isang listahan, sinave yung spot mo, or you wrote a pledge. For example, if I say, I'd love to help buy Mang Roger a new bike, put me down for, no? Again, hindi lang down, but put me down for 5,000 pesos. Ibig sabihin, ilista mo, magko-contribute ako ng 5,000 pesos. I'm writing a pledge. Okay? You can also say, put me down for the list of sponsors for this event. Or put me down for painting that wall tomorrow. Ibig sabihin, ilista mo ako, sasali ako. Okay? So parang you're saving your spot. Put down for. Next, we have put down to. Now, yung put down to, we use it to say na you're blaming it or explaining it kasi may nangyaring iba or ito yung dahilan dun sa phenomenon na yon. I'm attributing it or sinisisi ko siya or kinakabit ko siya to something else. Now, a better way to look at it would be through an example. Kunyari dito sa sitwasyon na to, Joey made a mistake on his first attempt. So, nagkamali si Joey. We can put that down to inexperience. So, yung sinasabi di ba minsan, charge to experience, no? Medyo it's a different way of saying it. Pero sa atin, we put that down to inexperience kasi ang down to, ibig sabihin, isisi natin dun sa inexperience niya. Ang may kasalanan kasi nga hindi pa siya, first time niyang ginawa eh. So, it's because of inexperience. Hindi dahil Joey is a terrible maybe carpenter or a builder or anything. Hindi dahil mali si Joey or hindi siya marunong. It's just that kulang pa siya sa experience. So you can put things down to siguro a bad mood, put it down to bad weather. Ibig sabihin, may nangyari, kadalasan hindi maganda, pero isisisi natin or ipapatong natin yung kasalanan to something else. Okay? So put down to. Now it's time for your quick quiz. Again, this is very easy. Think about yung mga napag-usapan natin na put phrasal verbs. Think of which one is the best fit for the blank. And iisa-isahin natin yan after your time. And if you're ready with your pen and paper, your timer starts now. Alright, let's see how you did. Okay? Now, dito sa ating listahan, ang first sentence natin sabi, if you need another name for the list of volunteers to help students prepare for an exam, you can put me blank that. So again, no, ang key natin dito, ang context natin dito, kung kailangan mo ng isa pang pangalan doon sa listahan na ginagawa mo. Okay? So you could say, you can put me down for that. Okay? Ibig sabihin, ilista mo ako para sasali ako. Volunteer din ako. Next, I'm willing to put blank their silly antics in the classroom. So we're talking about the students here, no? Willing ako na tiisin yung silly antics nila sa classroom. So this will be up with. I'm willing to put up with their silly antics in the classroom. We can put that blank the folly of youth. Now, folly, ibig sabihin yung, pagiging foolish, pagiging medyo makulit, or marami pang pwedeng gawing pagkakamali of youth, no? So we can put that down to, or isisi natin kasi nga mga bata pa sila, no? Yung pagiging makulit nila sa classroom, it's because they're young. Next, there's no need to put them down and make them feel bad, no? So hindi na kailangan natin sila i-discourage. Ang clue natin dyan is yung sinabi na and make them feel bad. Kasi people will feel bad if you put them down, if you discourage them. No? Next, we were all young once. Some of my classmates put me blank doing a few naughty things. No? So ito yung clue natin, di ba? We're talking about, mayroon ka mga classmates na binuyo ka into doing bad things. So, ang gagamitin natin dito is up to. Some of my classmates put me up to doing a few naughty things. Okay? Totoo naman yan. May mga classmates din ako makukulit noon. And yun, marami rin akong ginawang makukulit nung estudyante ako. So, ganun yung ibig sabihin niya. Next, putting blank classroom rules on the wall also helps. So, yun yung clue natin dyan, wall. Diba? Ilagay mo daw yung classroom rules on the wall, so put up. Putting up classroom rules on the wall also helps. So, yan yung answers natin. Down for, up with, down to, down, up to, and then up. Alright, so I hope you got all of these correctly. If you didn't, that's okay. I'll be posting more questions on my Instagram account. So if you don't follow me yet, you can follow me at Lyqa Marivilla on Instagram. You can follow me sa aking Instagram stories. Doon natin pinapost yung new quick quiz questions. Alam ko yung iba sa inyo mag-exam, so hopefully matulungan kayo mag-prepare ng mga questions that we put up. You can also visit at Team Lyqa naman on Instagram for the throwback quick quiz questions. My team puts up yung mga sample questions from other videos. Some of them 5-6 years old, pero lumalabas pa din sa mga national exams. So if you're preparing for one, go ahead and check that out. Again, at Team Lyqa on Instagram. If you have TikTok then, we also post new videos doon sa at Team Lyqa for the educational content, math, science, logic videos, quick quizzes, explainers, techniques at marami pang iba. And if you want to get to know me a little bit better, yung aking personal account naman on TikTok is at Lyqa Marivilla. That's where I post my motivational videos, quotes, tips, advice, at kung ano man yung maisipan kong i-post sa TikTok. Alright? I'll see you online. Alright, I hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends na mag-exam din sila. That way, mas marami tayong matutulungan. And as always, if you want to reach out to me directly, get the reviewers that I made, join the online or live review events for upcoming exams, you can go and visit www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa. Send a message there para matulungan namin kayo to pick out kung ano yung program or ano yung resources that could be helpful for you. Alright? And as we always say dito sa channel na to, never stop learning. Adja, kaya niyan. I'll see you in my next video and bye for now.